like, subscribe, comment, tell me what video you want to see next. Yeah, this is Dark Angel, and I'm doing a quick review of Square Enix's Kane Lynch 2. This came out a while ago. I had the original, but I didn't grab this until it was on sale because the original had some technical difficulties during a launch, so I didn't want to run into the same thing with this. Good game, kind of like a gangster style Army of Two. I really liked it. The settings here offer a lot of settings, which is really cool. I don't know if this game was made for PC or if it was made for console, but I will say no matter which direction it went, whether it was console to PC or PC ported to console, they definitely gave us a lot of really good settings here in the PC menus. One of the cool things, actually one of my favorite settings here, is multiplayer tips. A lot of games give you tips in game, and this one gives you some tips in game as well. But the multiplayer tips are really cool tips to have in the settings, so you can kind of look at it when you're not trying to destroy someone else and worrying about bullets flying around. Kind of just read the tips and get a better feel for what you can and can't do or how to do it. So you'll notice I've popped everything up to the top quality wise. This is being captured with an Hauppauge HD PVR2 gaming edition. HDMI pass-through allows me to capture it with minimal, if none, performance suck from my computer. So my computer is an 8-core overclocked to 4.3 gigahertz, running 16 gigabytes of DDR3. And yeah, it is an AMD platform, running on the Sabertooth FX 990 or 990FX. I have two video cards, but I'm going to be using the NVIDIA for this one. I might do a review of how NVIDIA and ATI differ. My ATI card is mostly for Bitcoin mining to 7950. So the NVIDIA card is a GeForce GTX 680 Signature Edition. So I didn't have any friends online to do an online co-op, so I just go ahead and start the game so you can see what it looks like. And I didn't do anything crazy. I might do the extreme if I do some online co-op. Another cool feature about this game, not right here because the story hasn't started yet, but during buffering, a lot of times they tell parts of the story, so you're not just bored watching the buffering thing. Keep in mind this is from a very bloody and gory franchise. Lots of unneeded violence due to the subject matter of the story. So if you're squeamish, do not play this game. They always manage to make him look cool, it seems. Although I noticed I think he has a little bit more of a beer gut than he did last time.
Hello? Hey, hon. You back home?
I could be wrong.
Okay. No, I'm still waiting for Kane.
This is the telling of the story that I was talking about.
Yeah, it'll be good to see him again.
Very
It's been
cool.
a long time. Look, I'll call you later. We'll eat all three.
And it almost
Yeah.
takes a page
You
from
too, babe.
Max Payne
Bye.
franchise, doing almost comics, very much like the Driver San Francisco franchise as well, which used that comic interface to impart part of the story. But I think they kind of use it in their own way here, which is good, you know, keeping true to their own brand and just trying to distract you while the stuff loads. Now this isn't running off of my SSD, I don't think. That's why it's taking a little bit to load, but that's okay because it lets the story go. I don't know if you have an SSD, if it loads quicker than the story, if it'll continue the story. I really don't know. One thing you'll notice is the shaky cam. This can be a good thing and a bad thing. It's supposed to add to realism. I like it adding to the realism, so I don't feel so much like I'm in a game.
Lynch?
But those with weak stomachs, you know, motion sickness, it's definitely going to cause problems. So remember, you can disable that in settings.
Been a while. How you been? Well, here, let me get that.
I'm fine. It's okay.
Of course, our two main characters meeting up for the first time in the game again,
It's good.
after not having seen each other for a while.
This way.
No, I see a few
Obviously.
problems with the deal that need to
These
be
characters have a dynamic relationship.
How's your daughter?
She's fine.
I mean, after what she
At
went
times-
through.
I said she's fine, okay? Don't start fucking
Okay,
around.
okay, I'm sorry.
It can get quite stressed between the two of them.
It's going down
Very
Thursday
harsh.
morning. Laser picks us up tomorrow.
That's kind of the style
good.
of their life, though.
Where am I staying?
I'll take you to your hotel. I just got to do this one thing. I need to talk to this guy in here and send him a message.
So, you know, Lynch is already
He's been talking to me.
kind of telling his
Okay,
friend
so when we're done
Kane,
playing gangster,
hey, you know,
I'm gonna go to my hotel.
have something to do on the way home or the way to your hotel, so you know, just bear with. You know, they've been friends long enough to where Lynch really should have said, oh, really?
we're here.
I should strap up for this, huh?
This guy
You know,
is
but
small fish.
not a
Just need to
mention was
talk,
made.
give him a piece of
Now,
my mind,
this
and
is
we're gone, okay?
where they first give you control of the
careful.
character.
This is mob
And so you'll
territory.
see me kind of exploring the normal commands that I'm used to
Where
and
does he
seeing
live?
what does what. It also gives you tips there. And so, you know, it doesn't leave you out in the cold. I think that was a little rat that went across the screen there.
Ready? We kick down the door, take him by
So
surprise.
pressing Y lets you know what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to go. Kicking a door. Oh, snap! Almost got to saw some
Hell is this? Well, I'll be
tig old
damned.
biddies, but
Hey!
looks like the
Put down your
sensors
gun!
kicked in
You
there.
hear me? Son of a
Didn't let us
bitch!
have any fun. There may be a
Take
patch
it.
for that. I might have to check
Just in
that out.
case. Ash, you gotta catch him.
I think
Come
that
on. Take cover.
that chick ends up being Asian. So when I said tig old biddies, I'm probably wrong unless she had some surgery. This is a pixelicious world though, so you never know. This game has a decent cover system. I've been playing a bunch of other games though that use different commands for covers, so I'm not as smooth with it as I could be.
Keep going.
I see that you're still insane, Lynch.
Who knows what those two people are doing around that table. Kind of running through some slums here. I try to take a couple pot shots at
Come back here!
dude there, but
Ready, goddammit!
obviously due to the story they're not
Shit.
going to let us kill him
Through here!
while he's
Don't
running
mind
away.
us. Is there a back way in here?
闭嘴！我昨天把
Shit,
债
son
还清
of a
了。
bitch!
Here we kind of get into our first gunfight. You see, they're really quick on the trigger,
Getting me mad now,
so
Brady.
you know, you have
You'll
to,
have to do better than that, you little
just
shit.
like in real life, you actually have to really be on your toes. You can switch weapons and you can also pick up ammo. I wish they had made the ammo pickup automatic because
Come on, Kane,
sometimes
this
you
way.
accidentally switch a weapon. It's the same key. You don't even just long press the key, it's just the same key. There might be something to fix that in the settings, I haven't checked. Obviously here I'm using the sprint to really try to sprint over there. They do something unique in this game, or not unique, but different than a lot of games. They make the sprint a little bit less controllable, a little bit more crazy than a lot of games. You know, you're just not just running. They make you feel like you're
Out of my way.
straining hard, so the controls are a little bit more difficult.
What the fuck is your problem?
Yeah, my instincts kicked in. Obviously, I
Where'd he go?
sighted right up on that driver because I didn't know
Let's go.
who or what they were.
Jesus.
Now I got knocked down. I think I slipped, but in looking at it on this video replay, I might have actually got shot to the ground there. There is no real health bar here, so it's hard to tell how much health you have. And you'll see I actually die from Mach 10 to the face, pretty much. But I didn't know how much health I had. In real life, obviously, I would have not strived to take any damage to my precious body. But this is a game, pure fantasy, so you get to really play things balls to the wall sometimes. So this time, I noticed, hey, he says flank him. Sweet, I didn't even realize that the game level allowed for flanking. That's a nice feature. Obviously, they didn't make the level uber. I mean, it's linear, no doubt, but they gave you some options where you have multiple paths that you can go through in different areas of the level, which is really nice. I know this video is going a bit long. Just want you guys to see all of the first level gameplay, so there is no wrap up or anything at the end. You're more than welcome to just skip and view what you want to see. There's a lot of good gunplay here, though, and kind of run and gun, really fast and furious. Pardon the expression, obviously. No relation to that video. Movie. So I'm just kind of trying not to die behind this wall here. And you notice there's a lot of ambience created with these levels. There's actually a number, it looks like a phone number on the wall there that I didn't really notice during gameplay, but in watching it, you notice these things. Here I decided to switch up to a different weapon. I thought this might give me some more balls.
This is a fucking
Mach
mess.
10 was just running through bullets so quickly and needing so many hits per person. Figured I'd just give a wild shot there to see if I could get any hit markers, but he's still protected by the script.
Like I said, mob turf. Down there, to the left.
I didn't see any option jump over that rail, so I had to go the long way and try to grab cover behind this. I got shot to the ground again there. Took my anger out on that guy who probably was the culprit. Looks like there's another guy hiding over to my left, but I couldn't tell at the time if he was civilian or not. In fact, it looks like he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Oh wait, no, he's moving. Civilian. Or a coward. One of the two. So you'll notice I'm using the cover swap option there, where you are in cover, you press a direction and then C again and you change to other cover.
Nothing.
It's nice to have that option. I'm just not very familiar or comfortable with the way they're doing it in this game, so I'm not using it to the best of its ability. I never claimed to be an amazing gamer. I'm just an average gamer. I love teamwork though. And this does have a cool multiplayer mode, which I'll probably do another video on,
What the fuck?
if people care.
I'm reloading.
I found an explosive can of fuel there, and there was a can of fuel I could have thrown, which would have given us a bit more power here in this section, but missed that opportunity. By the time I thought about using it, I was already deep in a gun battle where I couldn't afford to put my back to the enemy. Jump over this. Multiple vehicles. So here's a good example where I switched weapons. I wanted ammo. I wanted some more ammo. Up, it had me switch weapons.
I did not come all the way out for this.
Of course, Kane is a little pissed off with me
Are you listening?
because I dragged him into this.
You
Saying, hey, I just have a little thing to do,
Good. We got
So
him.
here
He's
we
trapped.
finally
He
are
ain't
going to
going
meet up
nowhere.
with him.
Just tell me, then I'll put a fucking bullet in him.
Don't kill him.
And, you know,
What
I
about
point
the
out that,
girl?
you know,
We
we
let
don't
her
want to
go.
kill him. We need information.
We're coming in.
So, we'll go ahead and let his girlfriend go and or the girl, whoever she is. Drag him out of their hiding spot here, hopefully. And oh my god, he's using her as a hostage. So, let's take her out of the equation. Yeah, in real life, obviously, we would never do this. But remember, these are
Come
bad
on,
guys.
let's talk.
Uh-oh. He's got a
Hey,
knife.
Relax.
Yes, to a gunfight. Seppuku? And he takes his own life.
What just happened? Did he just... The
So
fuck
it
just
becomes
happened?
apparent that obviously he cared about her
Shot his
more
girl,
than
Kane.
The fuck I
said he did, or there's some shit that he
Yeah.
knows that he really
your
can't
luggage.
give up.
Shit.
So,
I gotta think
kind of
some
screwed the pooch on that one.
story to
So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video with
Blazer.
that. You can see here again onto the way to the next section.
Take us to
They
the
continue
docks
the
now?
story, which is great in this little picture-in-picture style,
Yeah, Kane
almost
wants to
comic
run over some things with you,
rendition
too.
of passing events.
All right, you pick us up
And
plenty? Okay,
so,
I'll see you soon.
anyways,
Bye.
it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to be trying to do more videos, so let me know what you want to see. As always, like, subscribe, comment. You can even troll, but if you're being too big of a douche, I will have to probably put a squash to it. So, with that, enjoy, guys. Dark Angel signing out.